British hero becomes European hero. There is a Turkish-born British person who is having a museum opened in his name in Switzerland. That person is Turel Sut, and he is currently living in Germany, where he sets up international art projects. Before moving to Germany, Turel lived in Hastings, England, where he organised major art exhibitions and environmental art projects to help the local community. During the credit crunch, he set up an award-winning recycled art community group to support the unemployed. Following that, he organised the first international recycled art competition in the UK. To date, 4 of his artworks are on permanent display at prominent locations in Hastings, at the Shipwreck Heritage Museum and Hastings Town Hall. While in the UK, Turel won his most important award, Local Hero, for making a community difference in Hastings. Now, British hero is becoming a European hero as well. Since 2009, Turel has lived in Germany, where he has continued to set up community art projects for the blind in Germany and Switzerland. During this time, he has exhibited at various locations. His latest project, titled Sense the Colours, is a unique multi-sensory experience consisting of paintings, tactile panels, sculptures, optical illusions and scented artworks. In addition, there are temperature-controlled panels and technological devices which produce sound effects and movement. Audio information is available in 5 languages. Sense the Colours was voted by the blind and visually impaired as Best Ever Exhibition, and Turel is the first person to win the Golden Key Award in Switzerland. Now, Sense the Colours is officially becoming a museum at the International Blind Centre in Switzerland. Turel is believed to be the first person to set up a museum for the blind in Europe, and the first to win a Turkish Prime Ministerial Award in Switzerland, which is funding the museum. The subject of this project provides important information about the habitat destruction of wild animals. Interestingly, most of the artworks are from recycled materials, making the project environmentally friendly. Turel is a good example of a multicultural world citizen, having integrated internationally, succeeding in England, Switzerland and Germany, where he has won awards.
Turel Sut is an expert in his field, specializing in perception psychology and visual effects in his paintings, making him quite rare in the fine art community. During the last 10 years, Turel has been on an amazing journey in his career, and he'd like to share a glimpse of his work with you in just a second. So, now you'll get to hear about his work from the artist himself.
Yes, that's right. The last 10 years have been an amazing journey for me. Now we are moving on one more step forward in my career, bringing Sense the Colours Museum from Switzerland to Germany to a larger location, to be a bigger museum and complex one. At the same time, we will continue to take part of my project to different cities and countries to give presentations and seminars like the one you see in the video, so people can interact with colors and learn eye phenomena. A large part of this project is for sighted people to experience and learn about visual perception through art. Now I would like to show you some of my artworks so you can also gain a better understanding of what Sense the Colours is and why rapidly getting bigger and popular around Europe. Let me show you some of my work. Fasten your seatbelts. Off we go. Do you think I can make you see colors even when colors are not there? In that case, we are starting our journey to sense the colors. Look at the face in this picture without moving your eyes about 20 seconds. 20 seconds later, I will change the image to black and white one. And suddenly, colors will appear. Yes, you will see colorful picture when you are looking at the black and white photo. Basically, you will be looking at a black and white photo and you will see colorful one. Carry on looking. Try not to move your eyes. I'm changing it to black and white photo. Looking at the same part of picture even when I change the photo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, right now you are looking at a black and white photo, perceiving colored one. Are you not? Amazing, isn't it? How does your brain add colors to the black and white image when there isn't any color at all? Watch this video over and over, stop in the certain part, and you will see you were looking at a black and white photo. Colors are placed there by your brain. This is called in perception psychology complementary after image effect. I have only manipulated your brain with my work. Did you like it? Here's another one for you. Do you see a yellow fish? Let me cover this yellow fish with a blue filter. Now, I personally don't see yellow fish anymore. I see green or greenish color fish, but definitely not yellow. Now, here is another phenomenon called local chromatic adaptation. This time, when I cover my picture with blue filter, that blue filter also covers the white background. I personally see yellow fish again. Yellow becomes green and yellow again. How come? Amazing, isn't it? In this sample, the photoreceptors in your eyes, also known as your cone cells in your retina, which allows us to see colors in your daily lives, have been tricked. I have manipulated your brain. Here is another one for you. In this one, top part of the picture on the green background, you will see orange brush strokes. And on the bottom part of the picture, on the orange background, you will see green brush strokes. Am I wrong? You should see the same brush strokes on the middle of the birds as well. If I tell you top and bottom part of the pictures, brush strokes are identical, would you believe me? You wouldn't, I know. No one does. Here is the proof for you then. When I was painting this picture, I've put little bit of the same color on the white paper as well as on the birds. You can see now they are all identical colors, aren't they? I know you see blue eye on the one side, gray on the other. You are wrong, I'm afraid. They are both the same. They are both gray. Now a couple of perspective samples for you. All three images are identical size. Same in this one. In this one, the big one you see actually in reality is the small one. How about image force perspective figure ground relationships? These shapes are both same length. I know you see the one on the left is shorter, but trust me, they are both the same length. Here is the proof for you. I should give you one sample from Troxler effect work now. Do you see on the white canvas creamy colored diagonal lines? Now I will put one of my red insect painting in the middle of this canvas. Now I would like you to focus to the insect without moving your focus. But important thing is, keep your focus only on the insect. Background stripes slowly will vanish. I call this one, when you see something sometimes can be unseen by your brain. I have many more samples to show you, but at the same time, I don't want this video to be long. Here is the last sample for you. This time, completely different phenomena. You may have heard blind point in our eyes, but Have you ever find out about it? Would you like to find your blind point in your eye? Try it with me then. Close your right eye and focus to right hand side insect with your left eye and adjust your distance. When you are looking at the right insect, you are aware of the left hand insect, aren't you? But round about 75 centimeter to a meter distance to your computer screen, left hand insect will disappear from your vision. When you find that point, stop moving and experience your vision-free dot. Yes, perception psychology and visual perception are the main fields of my art education and study in university. Complementary after-image effect, local chromatic adaptation, anamorphic illusion, selective attention, inattentional blindness, trust implicity, augmented reality, figure-ground relationship, forced perspective, essential perception phenomenon, impulsive momentum relationship, color fantasy phenomenon, and many more. My work doesn't trick your eyes, it fools your brain. In my project, we experience that perceiving is believing. As I said before, in my seminars and presentations, I explain why, how, and what makes us perceive what we perceive. If you would like to interact with my work, see and perceive some, and if you would like to share this experience with your community, let me bring part of the Sense the Colors to your town and country. Contact me to talk to details. Visit my website. Together, we can sense the colors of our world in a different dimension. Looking forward to hearing from you.